What is up, guys? It is Patrick Smith TV, here to bring my very first Pokemon walkthrough. My first walkthrough in general, actually. And I've got to say, I'm very excited to be doing this. I've been wanting to do a walkthrough for a while now, and I figure what better way to start than with a game for one of my favorite franchises, Pokemon. Now, saying as this is my very first walkthrough, I decided to do something a little special. Instead of just a regular playthrough, this is actually going to be a Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke. Now, for those of you who do not know what a Nuzlocke is, don't worry. I will be telling you exactly what it is and the rules after we get done talking to Professor Oak. Speaking of, I'm set and ready to go, so I'm going to go ahead and click on Ho-Oh, and we're going to jump into the world of Pokemon Heart Gold. Yeah, no, I'm the one doing the walkthrough here. No info needed. Thank you, though. Yawn. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys now, I have a terrible Professor Oak voice. Huh? What? Is it already that late? Oh no, I overslept. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Oh, look at the Meryl. Hey, Meryl, how you doing? We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds. Now, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? Oh, the age-old question. I am obviously a girl. Like, obviously. You could hear it in the voice. Kidding. You're a guy. So you're a boy then? Yeah. Pretty sure I got my gender right. Let's do this. Please tell me your name. Alright. We're actually going to go with my real name. By the way, Professor Oak, you can't be doing this. I just met you when you asked me my gender, not my name. It's personal information, man. What? Using his real name on the internet? What is this, Patrick? There's absolutely no room for truth on YouTube. Your name is Patrick. Of course it is. Patrick, are you ready to go? Okay, let's add some words in there. Your very own tale of grand adventures about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, dreams, adventure, blah, blah, blah. Let's go. I want to catch some Pokemans. Let's do this. Alright, nice room. I like this. Very swanky. There's a TV in here. Why don't I have a TV in my room? There's a TV here. Yeah, there is. Just said that. It's like it knows. Let's go and see what's in the PC. That'd be a whole lot of nothing. Alright, now before I go downstairs, I'm going to go ahead and explain what a Nuzlocke is for those of you guys who do not know. So basically, in a Nuzlocke, you are only allowed to catch the first Pokemon of a new area. That means if you encounter a Pidgey in this first area, well, that's all you're allowed to catch. If it faints, you're just out of luck for that area, and you have to move on to the next one. Also, if a Pokemon in your party faints, it's dead. You can't use it anymore. You either A, have to release it, or put it in a death box, which is probably what I'll be doing. Also, the third rule of a Nuzlocke is you have to nickname the Pokemon that you get. Now, the reason for this is it makes it more personal, and it just makes it that much worse whenever a Pokemon actually faints and dies. Because you nickname the Pokemon, you spend time with it, you get attached to it, and then it dies. And that's just bad. No one likes that. And those are actually the basic rules of a Nuzlocke. If I do remember any as we go along, I will go ahead and tell you guys that, so you guys are up to date. And since I'm ready, let's go downstairs and talk to the mother. Let's do this. Running shoes, now please. Thank you. No, okay. Hi, Patrick, you're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide-and-seek with a Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here you can save a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. Well, thank you for not giving me my running shoes. Because God knows, those just aren't helpful at all. Alright, we're about to go ahead and go off to Professor Elm's house, or not, because I can't move. Oh, look, it's Meryl. I think that is Lyra's Meryl, actually. And there she is! Lyra, come get your Meryl before I toss a Pokeball at it, because I'm still looking for a starter Pokemon. I'd like a Meryl to start off with. Have a nice level 100 Azumarill by the end of this. Alright, I think this is Professor Elm's place, but let's go upstairs, see what's up here. Hey, lady. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hi, Patrick. My husband's always so busy. I hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Professor Elm's place. Come here, you little youngster Joey-looking guy. When I grow up, I'm gonna help my dad. I'm gonna be a great Pokemon professor. Oh, I'm sure you will be. He wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. I do believe that this is the actual lab level. Hey, look at me being all smart and stuff. Hi, Patrick. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon. Just like your friend Lyra does. Apparently they did not just teleport everywhere. That's a bit sad. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon. But walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you can choose from. Well, thank you. Just tossing out Pokemon like candy. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know! You can go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Alright, now the starter I'm actually going to pick is going to be a bit surprising to some of you guys, and you're going to find out why right now. And I'm also going to explain it, don't worry. It's not Totodile. No, it's not Totodile. It's also not Cyndaquil. The starter I'm going to be going with is Chikorita. Now, the reason I'm actually going to be going with Chikorita is, back when I was a kid, I was actually put in the ER. I can't remember exactly how old I was. It was a while ago. And I just remember that on the second day that I was there, they just happened to be playing Pokemon on the TV. And that was actually the first time I'd ever seen the anime. And I just vaguely remember seeing a Bayleaf fighting a Grovyle that evolved into a Sceptile, and it was just all sorts of awesome to my young self. And I've just always loved both those starters since then, so obviously it's why I'm picking it now. If you guys don't like me for that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Speaking of sentimental attachment, I actually already know exactly what I'm going to name this guy. I'm going to be naming him after the main character of a video game I used to play as a kid. The very first video game I actually got for the PS1. Yes, Spyro. I know that there are current Spyro games, but I've also been told that they are a fat load of bad. I don't know, I may play them later, though. Is Spyro the nickname you want to give? Yes, it is. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? I don't know. I've taken literally about 5 steps. You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove Street. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Patrick. Alright, thanks for putting all that pressure on me. Let's do this. Or get interrupted by a lab assistant. Patrick, I want you to have these to help with your task. Potions for days. It's actually what it said. It said potions for days. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. And yes, I'll be using a lot of potions, because God knows I don't want to die in the first episode. That would just be bad. Oh look, the Meryl's back. Hey Lyra, how you doing? How you doing? Patrick! So you picked Chikorita! Yeah, I'm going with that voice. That's a cute Pokemon you have! When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes, too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. Alright then. She actually got a point, though. Let's go and talk to her mom. See if she finally has those running shoes for me. Probably not. Just way too much to ask for. Running shoes, for the love of God. Oh, Patrick, that's a cute Pokemon you have there. Really, you and Lear are just obsessed with how Chikorita looks. Awesome. Professor L must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you say. What kind of task? I see, that sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. Got the Pokegear, still no running shoes. I'm good, though. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call, too. Do you remember how? Sure, why not? Just power on the Pokegear and touch the telephone button, okay? I just told you I remembered how, and you're going to tell me how to anyway? Well, thank you. The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Yeah, so easy. As a matter of fact, it's almost like you didn't have to tell me. Awesome. Anyway, we are going to, I think it's Cherry Grove City. No, we're not. Professor Elm is apparently going to interrupt us. Wait 1 second! I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Still not as creepy as Professor Oak asking my gender and name earlier, so you're good. I'll call you if anything comes up. Sure, you do that. I'm positive that I'll answer. Alright, well, we shall continue. By the way, guys, there is a slight issue coming up with this next route. As you remember from me saying earlier, I'm only allowed to catch the first Pokemon I see in an area. That's bad, saying as I have no Pokeballs at this point. Yeah. So, I don't think that's fair. Because I don't have Pokeballs to actually catch the Pokemon, so I think what I'm going to do is after I get Pokeballs, I'm going to have to come back to this route to catch the Pokemon, okay? Does that sound good, everyone? It's still got to be the first Pokemon I see, but it's just after I get Pokeballs. And if that doesn't sound good to you, well, I'm sorry. But anyway, on to Cherry Grove City. And I just made it through 2 patches of grass without a single wild Pokemon encounter, and I'm about 90% sure that I'm going to get lost. What? Couldn't get lucky enough for 3? Apparently not. See, this would be nice, though, if I had Pokeballs. I would love a Pidgey on my team. I need something, though, because Spyro is going to get wrecked in the first gym. If you guys don't know what the first gym is, it's, I actually probably shouldn't spoil that for you. Critical hit! Oh, his first attack is a critical hit. I love you, Spyro, so much. And then he misses his second attack, right? No? No, cool. Awesome. That is a fainted Pidgey. Yeah, give me all 23 of those experience points. Okay. This is weird. So this actually happens a decent amount of time with this particular ROM that I'm playing. I do believe all I have to do is save and reboot to fix that. I'm about to find out, and you guys are going to find out with me. Alright guys, I'm sorry about that, but I am back. Yeah, that actually does happen a decent amount of times with this particular ROM. Not typically more than like once or twice per game, though, so I don't think that that's going to happen again. So that's good. Let's go ahead and get the bad stuff out early. And I do believe this is the final stretch to Cherry Grove City, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and get there, because I want to get my second Pokemon in this episode, if that is at all possible. And we're getting stopped by some guy. Okay, gotta break out the old man voice. So you're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone's a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me. Pretty fast road, old guy. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. That's wrong, man. That is so wrong. I'm sorry, I'll go and slow down for you, man. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so try keeping up. Asshole. Oh. This is the Pokemon Center. They can heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence, man. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. And I will be using that in about 10 seconds. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. It's like he knows where I'm going. This is the sea, as you can see. Oh, you so punny. Some Pokemon are only found in the water. Yeah, and my Chikorita will destroy them all. Here's my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I will give you my running shoes. Okay, no, I take back everything I said about you, guy. You are my new friend, okay? Got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new. Oh, well, thank you for that. Finally got the running shoes. The instructions read, tap the sprint button on the touchscreen to sprint. It also says, hold the B button down to sprint. Hey guys, hey, guess what? I can run! I can run! And also, I'm gonna go ahead and do something. I'm gonna go ahead and heal now. Because I do not want my Chikorita fainting at all, because that would just be bad. What? You failed your Nuzlocke on the first episode? How does that even happen? And Chikorita just hops up on the disc like a boss. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Aren't you a good person? Please come back anytime. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go into the Pokemon Mart. Because I got to get some Pokeballs. Welcome, what do you need? I need all of your Pokeballs. All 0 of them, apparently. Well, that sucks. In that case, the same rule applies for this next particular route. After I do get Pokeballs, I'm going to have to come back to catch the Pokemon for that particular route. Which sucks, because I also want my second Pokemon. Don't look like it's going to happen, though. I made it. I forgot about one thing. It's another token from me. Take it. Awesome. Map card. Select the Pokegear on the touchscreen, and then select the town map icon. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. The Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. Now, by the way, guys, if you did not notice, you said the region you are currently in. If you know anything about this game, then you would know that you actually get to unlock Kanto. You get to unlock the Kanto region. I'm not sure exactly how that happens. I do believe that's after you beat the Elite Four, though. That would make the most sense. Really looking forward to that, though, because I remember playing Gen 1, and I remember just getting my face wrecked by Brock's gym, because I always pick Charmander. And it's going to be nice if Meganium's still alive. I'm just going to say that now. So it's a nice Geodude you got there. Nice Geodude. It's dead. When you follow that path up north, you will see Mr. Pokemon's house. But before you go, let me finish what I have to say. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They're quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be because I have something for you. And I obtained the Apricorn box. Well, isn't that awesome? With that Apricorn box, you can carry so many Apricorns. You'll be a decent Apricorn collector. Oh, of course. That's just exactly what the phrase, I want to be the very best like no one ever was. That's what that means. An Apricorn collector. You know what? That's what Nintendo's new anime needs to be. Just Ash roaming around Kanto, collecting apricorns. That's what the anime's about already, isn't it? Right? No? No, it's okay. Because I'm sure that even if they did do that, he'd still be using Pikachu. God. We're gonna go and take out this Pidgey because no one likes you. I'm just kidding, I like you. I like you a lot. Hopefully I can catch you. Not now, because I still don't have Pokeballs, which sucks. You see, that's what I needed. I needed the Pidgey to miss his attack. See, I wish I could catch it, just to see if it has Keen Eye, because that would be hilarious. Alright, I do believe that one more tackle is going to be more than enough to take out this Pidgey, unless he gets some super stupid crit and I die and fail the Nuzlocke on the first episode. And we should hit level 6 already. They grow up so fast. And I get to learn a stab move. Nice, Razor Leaf. I'm not sure if Razor Leaf is physical or special, and I know that, people are going to be like, how do you not know that? Blah, blah, blah. Dislike, unsubscribe. I don't care. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's physical. Like 90% sure. Yeah, we're going to run from you. Because I'm almost at half health, and I do not want to die. Really? You took like 2 steps, man. 3 Pidgeys in a row. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Pidgey I run into. If not, something is wrong. And again, watch me like run into a Caterpie, and I just die, because if it is a Caterpie, I'm not going to make it through the second gym. It's not happening. I'm going to have Chikorita and a Butterfree, which would both just get wrecked by the first gym because it's flying type. Really? 4 Pidgeys in a row. Okay, I think I'm good. Then again, I may just be like getting all the Pidgeys out. Just not having to deal with them, and when I actually do need to get a Pokemon, it's not going to be there. That would suck. I do believe this is the last little bit of... Frick, are you kidding me? Jesus. Another Pidgey. Oh, God. It's too much. The amount of Pidgeys in this area is just too high. Oh, what was that? I made it through that patch of grass finally? Awesome. And on to Pokemon. Mr. Pokemon's house. You must be Patrick. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. Yep, sure it was. What'd you get for me? This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Obtained the mystery egg. Oh, nice. I do believe that is going to be a Togepi. Maybe, I think? A friend of mine from Ekritique gave it to me. I bet you can't find that kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what it is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak, who just happens to be standing in the room you suck up. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Oh, well, thank you. I take back what I said. You're a nice guy. Oh, Professor Oak walking up to me. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Patrick. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Yep, sure will. If it doesn't do what I say, I'm gonna slap it. No, not really. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. And I received the Pokédex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod. Patrick, I have a feeling this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. Getting everybody's number. And he's gone. Later, Professor Oak. Thanks for saying bye and not just like walking out of the building like you did. Alright, let's go ahead and go back. Okay, getting a phone call from Professor Elm. Hello, Patrick? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Click. Just hanging up on me like that. Didn't get a chance to answer or respond. That's just wrong, man. Alright, so let's go and see exactly what Professor Elm is fretting about. See what he called me for. Better be important, man. Call me on nights and weekends. I'm on minutes. And another Pidgey. Okay, this is getting strange. It's like the Pidgeys are out to get me. It's okay, we'll go ahead and take him out real quick. He's only level 2. It's not too bad. Patrick was defeated by a level 2 Pidgey. What? Alright, and one more tackle should be more than enough to do it. Awesome. Which, by the way, guys, wait, no, I'm not going to level up this turn. Gain 15 experience, though. Awesome. Let's go ahead and continue to Professor Elms. Yeah, go and get the item, why not? It's an antidote, nice. I'm sure I'll be running into, something that can poison me pretty soon. I don't want to die like that. It's a terrible way to go. Alright, we're back in Cherry Grove City. I am going to heal up, but first I want to check to see if they're finally selling Pokeballs now that I've got the Pokédex. Because Professor Oak didn't give you any, which bites, but let's go and see if they are now. That'd be a no. No Pokeballs for me, apparently. And I'm also going to go ahead and heal now. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes, I do. Alright, take my Pokemon for a few seconds, heal it up. Let's do this. Gotta get back to a research lab. Something's going down, apparently. Gotta find out what that is. Kinda concerned. Seemed all frantic and stuff. Don't die, Professor Elm, don't die. And something's happening. Oh! Oh, glad I did heal. Rival battle, I think. Well, this is our rival, I think, anyway. You got a Pokemon in the lab? What a waste. Oh, wait, guys. Okay, my rival needs a fantastic voice. 1 second, let me try to think of one. I mean, I probably... You know what, I'll just give him my regular male voice for now, because I don't want to spend too much time on that. But next time I talk to him, you will hear the voice that I decide to go with. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Cyndaquil is about to get owned. Unless you have a stab move. That'd be bad. Hey, you did not nickname your Pokemon. You are not following the rules of the Nuzlocke. It's just wrong, man. Cyndaquil use tag. Oh, he missed. That's funny. I missed. Alright, well, this game is off to a very haxy start. Good to know. Spyro's defense fell. Kind of concerned about that. Don't know how much damage he's going to be doing to me. He's using Leer twice. I don't like that. I think I should start growling, but I don't want to. I feel like if I get ahead of him on damage, I'd be perfectly fine. Use Tackle. Let's see how much he's going to do. I should be fine. He's doing just a little more than I do. Humph, you're doing okay for someone weak. Doing okay? I'm about to own you in the face. Yeah, I'm good. Unless he gets a crit. Alright, and here we go. Last hit. Please no crits. Please no crits. Please no crits. Thank God. Oh, I'm not even gonna lie. I was kind of concerned about that. If I had a potion, I would have used... Oh, I do have potions, don't I? Huh. Alright, give me all 69 of those experience points. Hey, see, that's funny, because we're apparently 5. Spyro grew to level 7. And almost level 8, that's ridiculous. Defeated Passerby Boy. Are you happy you won? Of course I am. $500, nice. Do you want to know who I am? I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Oh, I'm sure. Why are you pushing me aside like that, man? What? You forgot something, didn't you? Yeah, come and get it. What is it? Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh, no, you saw my name. Uh-huh. Sucks for you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you actually get to name your rival in this game, which is awesome. Alright, now I've got to go back to Professor Elm's house, but before I do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and save, because that's going to be it for today. I'm sorry, but it's running pretty late already. It's been about a 35-minute episode or so. I'm not exactly sure. And while I'm saving, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. If you have not already, please subscribe to me on YouTube. That would mean the world to me. Also, if you have not, follow me on Twitter. That way you can keep track of what I actually do, because I don't just do this. I broadcast on YouNow as well. I post other vloggy videos. I'm going to try to start broadcasting on Twitch. And if you could come to that, that would be awesome. So that is it for today. I will see you guys next time. And until then, don't forget to save. It saves lives, man.